All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Summit Center for Spiritual Living, where we share universal good through love. And our mission statement is to serve, to empower, and to reveal love. And I'm going to go ahead and to light our candle this morning. Our candle representing, again, one of the few ritualistic things we do. The wax representing that there is really only one substance. The first wick we light is that of the wick of you. The kingdom of heaven is within you. All the great saints and sages have said that. The second one we light is that of the community candle. And just look how much brighter it is. Again, as we gather as community, what happens is we do shine a greater light into the world. So again, thank you. All right. As I put this down, welcoming everybody. John, if you could lead us in an opening song, please.
Loving now. Loving yesterday, loving tomorrow, loving today, loving now, loving awareness, kindness and happiness, peace and goodness, loving now. Loving music, loving singing, loving harmony, loving now, loving awareness, kindness and happiness, peace and goodness, loving now. Loving forgiveness, loving gratefulness, loving creativity, loving as we could, loving wisdom, being kinder, living better, loving what is good. Loving nature, loving beauty, loving each other, loving now, loving awareness, kindness and happiness, peace and goodness, loving now, loving now.
Thank you very much, John. That was a nice opening song. I always like that. Well, welcome, everyone. Good to see everyone today. And our special guest speaker will be practitioner, emeritus, extraordinaire, and the person who puts up with me the most, Diana Mangus, our spiritual leader, and she'll be speaking on peace today and how to experience more peace in your life. And again, we're just we're good to see everyone. And for those of you who are watching us via either YouTube or Facebook, you can join us on Sunday. The password and the information is on summitcsl.org, summitcsl.org, or just get a hold of myself or Diana. My email address is pastormichaelmangus@gmail.com. Just let me know, pastormichaelmangus@gmail.com, and then we'll get you the password. We'd love to see you and join with us here on Sunday mornings. All right. So I will read now from Science of Mind 365. I am very grateful today for my voice. My voice that was always there, coming back here. And for April 19th, it says, this is from the Song of Solomon. It says, many waters cannot quench love, neither can the floods drown it. Dr. Holmes wrote that we must have a firm conviction that all people live in God, and that we must have a deep realization that we are all one in this universal spirit that is God. There is a place where we begin and leave off physically, but there is no place where we begin and leave off mentally or spiritually. Our minds merge with the minds of others, and as they meet, some silent force within us attracts or repels automatically in accord with our acceptance and our acceptant thought patterns within us. If we do not merge with others in cooperation and unity and in happiness, we may be certain that there is something in us that feels that it has been rebuffed or rejected. Here is what, and here is where an adjustment has to be made. If you want sunshine, step into the sunshine. If you have locked yourself away in a dark closet, why not come out into the light? If you have been feeling that everything is against you and no one really cares for you, know that God is in everyone and meets the God in others. See what happens. If you think that all the fears and failures and hurts that you have been carrying around for years are something over which you have no control of, come to realize that you were born out of life, capital L. The thing that entered into you when you were born was God, the living spirit. You are one with everything because you are one with God. Recognize this truth, and you can go forth to meet with joy and love the world. Science of Mind 365. John will now lead us into meditation, and we're very honored to have Reverend Dr. Carol Andrick lead us in meditation today.
We are joyful. We are joyful. We are joyful. Joyful. We are grateful. We are thankful. We are grateful. Grateful. We are peaceful. We are peaceful. We are peaceful. Peaceful. We are grateful. We are thankful. We are grateful. Grateful. Grateful.
As we continue deeper into meditation, just become one with your breath and feel that gratefulness. Feel that incredible gratefulness for the all that is all, for every living thing. Grateful for the seasons of the year. Grateful for the rain, the snow, and the blizzards and the deserts. Yes, every living thing we are grateful for. And as we move deeper into that feeling of grateful, know for yourself, know for your loved ones, that with each breath we take, we are breathing in the life, the love, and the gratitude of the energy. Just gently place your hand on your heart and just really focus on our heart this morning. That heart, the center of creation, the center not only of God's creation, but the center of our desire and our creation. And just allow that breath to take you deeper into that feeling of gratefulness, that feeling of love knows no bounds. Ask and it shall be given unto you. Ask. And with a grateful heart, be aware of what happens. And sometimes that gratefulness and our asking, it seems like nothing happens. And yet, in God's time, not our time, but in God's time, everything comes together so much better, so incredibly better than we could ever imagine. And we give thankful for that. We give thankfulness for this day. We give thanks for the people that are here. We give thanks for the world and the movement of the world. And at times it seems very chaotic, but we know that God is in charge. God is working through all living people, through all living things. And what our small mind might think is so much less than the perspective from God and working everything through. Give thanks. Give thanks for love. Give thanks for that eternal love and the love that we demonstrate each day in all our actions, in all our thoughts. And if we forget, we can stop and take a breath or two and get right back into that feeling of breathing, that feeling of breath. And within that place of thankfulness, just feel the sunshine on your face today. For those of you that have sunshine, then you know that feeling already. Those of you that have clouds, you remember that feeling. Feel the warmth. Feel the gentle giving of the sun. This is where we live our life. We live our life in a place of being one, of being in a place of joy to receive whatever the next moment may bring. And if it is wonderful, yes, it makes us really deepen and appreciate um, our connection with the divine. And if it is a sudden turn that we did not expect, yes, be joyful and say thank you. For these times of unexpected things are the times when we can come shining through because we know the presence and the power and the life force of the universe is always, always guiding and directing us. And so for today and tomorrow and the next day and the next day, with every breath, we can breathe in a prayer of love and appreciation. And with the exhale, we gently let go of anything and everything that is no longer supported for us. So that even in the middle of a calamity, we know that God is right there leading us through. And so for today, let us just say thank you. Thank you, Father, Mother, God. Thank you for the truth. Thank you for the truth that sets us free. Thank you for the gentle reminders. And so it is. Oh.
We are loving. We are loving. We are loving. Loving. We are grateful. We are thankful. We are grateful. Grateful. Grateful.
And as you open your eyes and come back into this present moment, just look at each other's eyes and see the God light within them. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for that wonderful meditation. Carol Ann and John, that was really wonderful. Yes, yes. I'm so grateful for every one of you. Oh, yes. And so now it is time for the individual who spent time yesterday going through the archives of the science of mind and getting her research done. Diana Mangus, practitioner emeritus, will be speaking on peace.
You have to unmute.
I did try to, thank you, Michael. I did try to download some things from the archives, and I was having trouble with that. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And peace just came to my mind. It's just something that's our world situation is always a little bit crazy. So I thought, well, how can we find more peace? But I'm going to start off with a prayer by Ernest Holmes for my country. I find this so applicable as it was written in 1953, but it is so true today. So I'm going to start off with that. So, believing in the divine destiny of the United States of America and in the preservation of liberty, security, and self expression for all, I offer this, my prayer for my country. I know the divine intelligence governs the destiny of the United States of America, directing the thought and the activity of all who guides its affair. I know that success, prosperity, and happiness are the gifts of freedom, of the divine heritage of everyone in this country. They they are now operating in the affairs of every individual in this country. I know that the divine guidance enlightens the collective mind of the people of this country, causing it to know the economic security may come to all without the loss of either personal freedom or individual self-expression. I know that no one can believe or be led to believe that personal freedom must be surrendered in order to ensure economic security for all. The all knowing mind contains the answer to every problem which confronts this country. I know that every leader in this country is now directed by this all knowing mind and has the knowledge of a complete solution to every problem. Each is impelled to act upon this knowledge to end that abundance, to the end of the abundance, security, and peace that shall come to all. And I know that this spiritual democracy shall endure, guaranteeing to everyone in this country personal liberty, happiness, and self-expression. Wow. Is that not amazing? You it doesn't matter, every time I've ever read this or looked at it, whatever the situation may be, whatever, in the years that I've seen this, it's always so true. It is exactly what is true, what we need for everybody. But anyway, so in the process, I was looking at peace. And so I was wondering how we can get more peace. So I found from Ernest Holmes, this is from let's see, where's it from page 555 of The Science of Mind. It says, "My peace is found at the heart of God. The heart of God for me is found at the very center of my being. It does not matter how closely the confusion of the outer world presses against me. I am not even disturbed by the confusion in my immediate environment. I know that the only way to counteract confusion is to bring peace into play." I like that part. So I am not disturbed by the confusion in my immediate environment. I know that the only way to counteract confusion is to bring peace into play. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. These words of assurance stay with me, and I hear them re-echoing in the depths of my being. I surrender all my fears. Thus, nameless fears which have beset me for such a long time, dulling my pleasure and clouding my misery and apprehension all my days. I am now through with fear. I am now through with fear. I like that. What indeed is there for a divine immortal being to fear? Certainly not people, for as I am a divine and an immortal being, so is every man, and every man is my brother. I recognize that the one life principle working in and through the inspiring the motives of everyone I contact. Excuse me. I do not fear sickness, disease, or death, because the internal and perfect life animates my body and goes always about its perfect work, healing and renewing that body. I am not afraid of want or lack, for the one in infinite essence supplies me with everything I need all the time. There is nothing for me to fear, for I am inseparable part of God. I live in him, he lives in me, and I draw upon his perfect peace. As we learn to draw upon that perfect peace, when we realize that Spirit's there, it's always there, no matter what. It's always there. So then on page 522 or 525, he says, "Peace, poise, and power are within me, for they are the witnesses of the inner spirit of all truth, love, and wisdom. I am at peace with me, and all about responds to the great calm of the inner soul, who knows its rightful place in the all good. Power is born from with from power is born from with me and passes into my experience without effort or labor. I rest in security and peace, for the inner light shines forth and illuminates the way. Page 525. So, how can we have more peace? Well, one is by affirming inner peace and harmony. I am at peace with myself, with everyone around me, and with the world. And the divine is over all, in all, and through all. When we remember that our peace just becomes clear. It becomes more. So I have a few affirmations I want to share with you for inner peace and harmony. The first one is, the law of good is flowing through me. I am one with the rhythm of life. The law of good is flowing through me. I am one with the rhythm of life. And I'm going to read it one more time just to really feel it. The law of good is flowing through me. I am one with the rhythm of life. Second one is, there is nothing to be afraid of. There is nothing to be uncertain about. There is nothing to be afraid of. There is nothing to be uncertain about. There is nothing to be afraid of. There is nothing to be uncertain about. Third one, I am at home with the divine spirit in which I am immersed. Ooh, that feels good. I am at home with the divine spirit in which I am immersed. I am at home with the divine spirit in which I am immersed. The fourth one, I know that when I live in harmony with divine presence in and around me, I will be protected by its power. Ooh, that feels good too. I know that when I live in harmony with divine presence in and around me, I will be protected by its power. One more time. I know that when I live in harmony with divine presence in and around me, I will be protected by its power. Number 5, I have a quiet contentment and an inner sense of peace. I have quiet contentment and an inner sense of peace. I have quiet contentment and an inner sense of peace. And I get a sixth one for you. God is the health of my body, the inspiration of my mind, and the good of my world. That's a good one for anybody. God is the health of my body, the inspiration of my mind, and the good of my world. God is the health of my body, the inspiration of my mind, and the good of my world. So why did I repeat each one of those 3 times? By repeating them 3 times, and saying it out loud, it gets further inside you. You feel it. You feel it stronger. So any affirmation that you may be dealing with, that is something you want to do, is always do it out loud. And if you can, and just feel it, but do it at least 3 times. You can do it a lot more if you want, but that's just a minimum of 3 times. So, what are the 3 P's of affirmation? Okay, so some suggest following the 3 P's rule, which are present tense, personal, and positive. Those are the 3 P's: present tense, personal, and positive. This means that that we want the affirmations to be couched as if they were already happening right now, to relate to us meaningfully, and to be aspirational, they mean something to us, and that they inspire us. I have 5 more. I'm not going to read them all 3 times, but they're simple ones. Um, but they help boost your confidence and reduce stress and cultivate a positive mindset. The first one, I am enough. I accept myself completely and recognize my own worth. 2, I have the power to create the life I desire. I am in control of my choices and my future. 3, I choose to make today a great day. I have the power to choose my attitude and turn challenges into opportunities. 4, I am worthy of love and happiness. I deserve peace and success in all areas of my life. And the 5th one is I trust in my ability to handle whatever comes my way. I am resilient, strong, and capable of overcoming obstacles. Ooh, these feels really, really good. So, what all does this have to do with peace? Well, it has to do with the peace that uh, we believe in. When we feel the peace, when we take the time to just get quiet and feel God's presence within us and ask for peace to come forth. I mean, it's always there, but to come forth, it allows peace just to happen. Then when I become peaceful, then Carol Ann becomes peaceful, and Michael becomes peaceful, and John Miller becomes peaceful, and Kyle and Canna, and the people around me all become peaceful. Hard to believe that sometimes when you look out into the world and you see all the other chaos that's going on, there is still peace in the midst of all that. It's there. It's always there. It's never been gone. It's still there. So I really I just wanted to remind give you a little bit of a chance to think about some affirmations to help you get peace in your life, to really feel peace as you go throughout your day. But I am actually going to be quite short, and I hate to say that, but I'm going to end my talk with this is a prayer for world peace that Ernest Holmes did. I know that there is but one mind, which is the mind of God, in which all people live and move and have their being. I know there is a divine pattern for humanity, and within that pattern, there is an infinite harmony and peace, cooperation, unity, and mutual helpfulness. I know that the mind of humanity, being one with the mind of God, shall discover the method, the way, and the means best fitted to permit the flow of divine love between individuals and nations. Thus, harmony, peace, cooperation, unity, and mutual helpfulness will be experienced by all. I know that there shall be a free interchange of ideas, of cultures, of spiritual concepts, of ethics, of educational systems. And I know that because the divine mind has created us all, we are bound together in one infinite and perfect unity. In bringing about world peace, I know that all people and all nations will remain individual but unified for the common purpose of promoting peace, happiness, harmony, and prosperity. I know that deep within everyone, the divine pattern of perfect peace is already implanted. I now declare that in each person and its leader of thought everywhere in this divine pattern moves into action and form to the end that all nations and all people shall live together in peace, harmony, and prosperity forever. And so it is. Wow, just wonderful. I could keep talking about that, but I'm just going to leave it at that. So, thank you.
Thank you, Diana. That was wonderful. And yeah, I think that um, the whole idea of, seeing me on the appearances, that's what good practitioners are taught. And that, no, what you were saying about peace, again, that we already have within us, again, the qualities of God, which are, again, depending upon who you talk to, love, life, light, peace, power, beauty, joy, abundance, creativity, and wisdom. All of those are within us. And all of that we have to do is when we feel, again, that we have an inner GPS that kind of our feelings that tells us that when we are off course, and that by saying, okay, by noticing that and going, oh, I'm off the sidewalk here. I need to get back on the sidewalk again. The whole idea of, again, that's what, if you meditate, that's what meditation teaches you, is that when you get off of the sidewalk, you're not concentrating on either your breath or your mantra or whatever. And again, that noticer says, oh, you're off. And so just to kind of gently bring you back. So we are all here this time, in this, again, to be the light bearers, I believe, and that, again, to be the people that hold the high watch, not only for our country, but for the world. And yes, I'm one of those people that think that, yeah, you can be informed, but you don't have to be overwhelmed by what's going on. Again, before he left, Jesus said, with his disciples, he says, my peace I leave unto you, my peace I give unto you. And again, that's the next 300 to 400 years, again, that if you look back on early church history, is that that was not a very pleasant time for them. But they always had a sense of peace about them, that peace that passes all understanding, that no matter what was going on the outside, that they had that love, life, light, peace, power, beauty, and joy that was within them. So thank you. That was a great. Thank you for the message. I have bookmarked the treatments from the Science of Mind textbook, and I will go make copies of the two that you said about the for our country and for the world. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, excellent presentation. I mean, the importance of peace. We, sing or talk about it every week, and to highlight that for our consciousness this day is very, very important and valuable.
Thank you.
We are the presence of peace.
Absolutely.
In the final analysis, our choice is no choice. Our choice is simply peace. And whatever goes on around us, whatever is happening, even if it's happening to us, I say, is it possible to be peaceful? Is it possible? And that's a discovery question, because there are times when we're not peaceful. We can feel it welling inside of us, and sometimes we can get a hold of it, and sometimes we can't. But it's such a incredible opportunity, I'm going to say, to be able to listen to the news and feel only love. Knowing that God is in charge. And so I encourage everyone to take the time take the breaths, whatever you need to get peaceful. You know when you're starting to go off because it's just like things aren't going quite right. Oh no, now I have to go back and do this. You know, if we tune into those early warning signals, yeah, and then just say, okay, that's it. I'm going to take some breaths, go look out the window for a few minutes. Yeah, we can catch it earlier and earlier. Thank you so much. Those are such beautiful, powerful words of wisdom that you shared with us this morning.
You. Okay. Thanks, time for John.
All right. John, could you do a song for us, please?
Yes. Wednesday is Earth Day. If you remember that date they set back in the 70s when the Cuyahoga River was burning and so forth. And it's a good song to accompany our theme of peace, I think. Earth Bloom. The time is near for major change. What is unfolding seems very strange. Life will be different in many ways. Keep loving through these days. The power is moving to change the planet from what it has been to a new enhancement. Transformation of creative power, our earth will bloom like a springtime flower. Manipulation and pollution, we are late with our solution. What we learn will be revealing as we grow through our healing. The power is moving to change the planet from what it has been to a new enhancement, to transformation of creative power. Our earth will bloom like a springtime flower. People hurt and harm each other, but we've been taught love one another. It's time to let each other be and make peace reality. Life is precious, life is fragile. What we have here is very special. Let's prepare to face the unknown and together improve our home. The power is moving to change the planet from what it has been to a new enhancement, to transformation of creative power. Our earth will bloom like a springtime flower.
That was excellent, John. Thank you. Love that song. All right, it's time in our celebration today to give, and again, that always reminded of the what I was taught is that if you take a look at the saints and sages of India, you notice the right hand's always up, and again, that's them imparting again goodness, them giving, and again, so we have the opportunity as divine beings to give. And so, if you would like to specifically give your gift to Summit Center for Spiritual Living to continue the good work that we do here, what you'll do is you'll go ahead and we have two electronic ways of doing it. You can go to, again, the email address is sscofakron@gmail.com. sscofakron@gmail.com. You may use that either on Zelle or PayPal. That's sscofakron@gmail.com. Or you can snail mail us a check money order to 1199 Lexington Avenue, Akron, Ohio, 44310. Again, as we give in love, we receive in love. So again, having that divine flow going in and through an SS is absolutely wonderful. So what I'd like you to do is to take your gift symbolically in your left hand and go over top with your right and know with me. That divine love in and through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Everything is blessed in this moment. And I give great thanks for this community of Summit Center for Spiritual Living, as we let our light shine, not only for each other, but also for the world. And for all of this, I just give great thanks. And so it is. All right, John, let's do some good and more good, please.
Good, more good is mine, and ever increasing good is mine. Unlimited, infinite good is mine. Wherever I go, I see good. Whatever I do, I feel oh so good. I'm worthy and entitled to good and more good. Good crowds itself upon us, wraps itself around us. We give ourselves permission to accept more good, express more good. Oh, good, more good is ours, and ever increasing good is ours. Thank you, Spirit, and so it is.
Okay, so we have announcements here. Again, as you notice, I give great thanks and very appreciative that the voice is back and getting there every single day, and I'm just very, very grateful for all of your love. And I spend most of my week at NT Media, ntmedia.org, New Thought Media Network. We do prayer twice a day, 8:15 in the morning, 8:15 in the evening. Those are mountain times. So in our area, that's 10:15 in the morning and 10:15 in the evening. If you have not subscribed to New Thought Media Network, please do so on YouTube. Again, you'll get notifications of when we do prayer. Most of the things that I do and I produce are put onto our Facebook page on the Summit Spiritual Center of Akron Facebook page. So, but again, there's all kinds of programs. We produce well over 35 hours a week of positive programs from all, again, on our Sunday programming, where we just have the messages from 2 until 6. You get to experience what other people are being taught from not only the United States, but also from Canada. So again, wonderful programming, again, positive programming, positively inspiring New Thought Media Network. All right, John, what are you doing these days?
I have yeswise.com, where I have a little blog. It's just a few minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, where I put these up about once every week or week and a half, or whenever I can get to it. And other blogs are at that website too. But I have the S-Wise channel on YouTube as well. And you can also find my music at johndavidmiller.com.
Well, I'm going, yeah, that, and it's probably pointing in the other direction. So, yeah, but it's you're mirrored, so you're
you mean
yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh
there
my gosh! Yeah, on my screen it's over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Point again, John. Point again. No. There you go. Right there. Okay. All right.
That's weird.
Okay. Any other announcements here? Just a few things is that we are getting into the summer months, so we are one of the things that we're going to start doing here is planning our summer picnic. Now's the time to start doing that. So probably sometime in August is we'll have that celebration. Diana's having surgery in July, so we have to kind of plan around that. But I think getting together
Way
this
more
summer
like
would be a good
September,
thing.
actually.
What now?
That might have to be September for me.
Okay.
Surgery is the set 21st. So.
Okay. 21st of July, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, we could do an early fall thing, but again, that's something that we want, again, to be able to get together and invite other people to come and visit us and to be with us. So, like we did last summer. So I think that's a good idea. Other than that,
Carol Ann has something, and I have something. So let's do Carol Ann first.
Absolutely. I am. I just realized today, as the service was going on, that I am actually taking last week off and this week off to work on my own health and healing. So, that doesn't mean I have any less of my schedule. It just means that every opportunity I am doing meditation, reading uplifting things, but really spending the focus on allowing my body to return to balance. And it responds very nicely. So, you're on a good path in the healing when you can feel your body respond.
Wonderful.
And that does not mean I don't have clients. I do have clients during the week, but my experience is that in helping others, we also, that's a loop that comes back to ourselves. So there is bring clients this week so I can get healthy.
Yeah, it's interesting sometimes that the clients that we attract again bring up things again that allow us to heal too. So how wonderful!
Absolutely, and also we attract clients with things that we can refine and work on also.
Right.
So it's a win-win.
All right, Diana, do you have something?
Yes, I do. Next week, our speaker will be Deb, and Tim will be doing the music. Although he broke a finger.
Oh.
So yeah, so we're going to work out whatever he can do. He definitely can do a meditation by playing one-handed on the
Oh, no.
and maybe some acapella, but and I will also help him if I need to pull up a song or something from our favorite my favorite musician,
Karen Drucker.
Thank you. But anyways, so that's what's going on next week. The following week, is it Michael? Michael, are you for week 1?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Or was it supposed to be John?
No, I think I'm the second week. You're or somebody's the first week. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Second
Okay.
week is Mother's Day. It wasn't Tim or who's doing?
Yeah, Tim's going to. Either Tim or you were doing Mother's Day. I'll verify it.
Okay.
But, I know on the 24th is Carol Ann.
Okay. So let's just, before we end here, let's just spend a moment here in the silence. What I'll do is, again, just to kind of count us down into the silence and then count us back up. And again, take into the silence, maybe something that was said, something that was sung, something that just resonates in your heart. Just take that into the silence just for a moment as we go down. 3, 2, 1. One, 2, 3. So let's know that the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us wherever we are. No matter what we're doing, God is, and all is well. And so it is. All right, John, sing us out.
We are the people of love. We are the people of love. Sing out, people, sing out love. We are the people of love. We are the people of peace. We are the people of peace. Sing out, people, sing out peace. We are the people of peace. We are the people of joy. We are the people of joy. Sing out, people, sing out joy. We are the people of joy. We are the people of love. We are the people of love. Sing out, people, sing out love. We are the people of love. We are the people of love.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Hannah, if you could take us offline, we'll see you next week, everyone. And we'll talk among ourselves here.